The morning was uneventful. They all woke up with a new sense of alertness. They weren't just out hiking and camping in the forest anymore. The stakes just got raised. They headed towards the other side of the valley to survey the campsite they saw get torched by the drones. "Oh man, I say we go back," Eric stated. "What are we even doing here?" Perry countered. "Go back to what? Valley Forest? And live with the masses and ICs?" "Yeah, man. With real food, girls, drugs, TV, like Netflix, like society," Eric said. "Yeah, then we can all get ICs and become ads, and then we can die at a war store sale buying a bunch of rainbow dildos. Fuck that." "What, you'd rather die out here, burned alive by some silent drone in the middle of a forest?" "Fuck those drones," Perry said. "They surprised us last night, and we still outsmarted them." "Then what?" "Can we outsmart the drones every night? What's the goal here?" Eric said. "What's the end game? The fuck are we hiking for?" Perry said, "Not dying." He sounded like he knew what he was out here for. Elle chimed in, I don't care much, but this is like Area 51 of our time or something. I kind of want to see what it's about." "Like what? Let's go see the infamous Elosa Corporation HQ?" Tony questioned. Elle shrugged with her body and her face. "Yeah, kinda." Perry agreed. "Yeah, and let's blow the fucking place to shit." Fozzie froze in front of them. The camp. They were there. The ground was blackened. In the center of a tiny clearing was the remains of the campfire. To the left was a burned body, lying dead in burnt bush. "Oh shit," Eric said. "Oh fuck. Nasty," Perry said, reaching out to touch it. "Oh, don't touch it," Elle turned away. The body was posed in a painful gesture, hands reaching towards its face, mouth gaping open, probably screaming in agony. Back arched as far as humanly possible, the body forming a crispy half circle. Body, hair, skin, and clothes burnt and fused into one black, flaky covering. Fozzie had walked up to the campfire and was sniffing at something. She walked over while others were contemplating the last moments of the body in front of them. Perry grabbed a stick and poked the body. "Oh my God!" Elle exclaimed. They all looked and ran over. Sitting on a skewer in the middle of the campfire was a foot. "Is that a... Oh shit, that's a motherfucking foot!" Eric bust out. Then Eric started pacing. "Oh my God, fucking cannibals!" Grabbing his head and shaking his arms. "Now what, Perry? Now what do you think, huh? How are you gonna outsmart these cannibals?" Perry was like, "We don't know they're cannibals." Eric screamed, "They were cooking a fucking foot, man!" "Fozzie would eat it, look." Perry reached out and picked up the cooked foot barehanded. They all yelled and scattered as he did this. "Oh, what the hell, man?" Eric said at him unbelievingly. "Oh shit!" Tony danced away. Perry offered the foot to Fozzie. She smelled it and thought about it. "Oh, Fozzie, no!" Elle grabbed her and pulled her away. "It looks cooked." Perry waited until they were all looking back. He put the foot up to his mouth, faking eating it. The chorus sang in disgusting disapproval. "Ah!" He fake chewed. "Oh, so good." "It kind of tastes like feet, though." Tony, Elle, and Eric couldn't take it and busted out laughing. Eric wasn't happy laughing, though. They found the other body not far away. Same thing. Burnt to a crisp. After a quick investigation of the campsite, they were confused. The cannibals had no pack, no supplies, nothing. Eric started off, disbelief in his voice again. "Seriously? What the fuck? These are fucking naked cannibals just hanging out barbecuing feet?" Perry interrupted. "They had clothes, man," and he peeled back a burnt shirt. Eric continued. "Fine. Inside this corporate-owned mystery forest, void of all animal life, these well-dressed cannibals just came out here and started a fire on the side of the hill to cook a foot. But the fucking foot feast was interrupted by flame-throwing drones who burnt them to a crisp and then put out the forest fire they caused. Do you hear the words that I'm saying? Tony interjected. You can't make this shit up. Eric's disbelief reached an apex. Whose fucking foot was that? Perry was examining the foot extremely close to his face. Ooh, it was a girl. She's probably pretty hot. He paused and looked around. Get it? Hot? He stared at the cooked foot. Tony, Elle, and Eric shook their heads. Eric didn't like the joke, so Perry went on. You know, she was on fire? Eric yelled, I get it! Actually, she probably was hot, Perry continued his CSI investigation, looking deeply at the cooked foot. Nice toes. Pedicured, maybe. I think red toenail polish. Probably a hot, dirty slut. Your favorite kind, Elle said, kind of joking, but not really. Perry turned and looked down the valley. See ya, my skanky foot friend. He reeled back and threw the foot as far as he could down into the valley. It turned and spun slowly in the air, arced and slowly descended into the bush with a rustle. Above them, they didn't notice before, a few vultures were circling. The vultures noted the flying foot and reacted. Oh shit, vultures, Perry noticed. See, Eric? There are your precious animals. We're leaving, right? Eric ignored Perry, looking at the only people he thought were staying, Tony and Elle. They looked at each other. I don't know, man. I think I'm with Perry on this one. I'd rather be out here with you guys than die as a meaningless statistic in that city. Tony stated as he looked around. Look, it's beautiful. I kind of like the Area 51 adventure, Elle threw in. I heard that the Elosa HQ is so high, it touches space. I kind of want to see that. Eric looked at them both, still in disbelief. Fucking cannibals! Fozzie emerged from the bushes and looked up at the group, with the disembodied hand in her mouth. They all scattered, screaming like children. Elle came running back and slapped the hand out of Fozzie's mouth and picked it up. Fozzie, no! She said in the dog obedience class voice.